The weak man experiences pain and lets it define him. He carries it like an identity, replaying the wound over and over until it becomes the story he tells himself every single day. The powerful man experiences the same pain, sometimes worse, but he does something radically different with it. He studies it. He dissects it. He asks the only question that matters: what did this teach me? Pain is not your enemy. Pain is raw, unfiltered data about the world, about people, about yourself. That betrayal you survived taught you what disloyalty looks like before it announces itself. That failure you endured taught you where your strategy was weak and where your preparation had holes. That heartbreak you thought would destroy taught you how much power you were giving to someone who had not earned it. Machiavelli himself was imprisoned, tortured, and exiled from the political world he had dedicated his life to. A lesser man would have collapsed into bitterness and disappeared. Instead, he sat down and wrote the most dangerous book on power the world has ever seen. He converted his suffering into a weapon that has outlived empires. That is what cold-minded individuals do. They refuse to let pain become their master. They take it, they break it apart, they extract every lesson buried inside it, and then they use those lessons to build something that the pain itself could never destroy. Your wounds are not your weakness. Your wounds are your curriculum. Every scar you carry is a class you survived, and the knowledge you gained from that class is worth more than any comfort you lost. Stop mourning what hurt you. Start using it. Let pain be the forge, not the fire that consumes you. The art of controlled aggression. There is a difference between a man who is aggressive and a man who is dangerous. The aggressive man erupts at every provocation, throws his energy at every obstacle, burns through his power like a fire with no containment. He looks strong for a moment, but he exhausts himself before the real battle even begins. The dangerous man is something else entirely. He holds his aggression behind a wall of ice, watching, calculating, waiting for the one moment when his strike will cause maximum devastation with minimum exposure. That is controlled aggression, the art of knowing not just how to hit, but when to hit, where to hit, and more importantly, when not to hit at all. Machiavelli wrote that wars that are deferred only advantage the enemy, and he was right, but he also understood that premature action is just as deadly as inaction. The master of power does not swing wildly. He studies the terrain. He identifies the fracture point. And when he moves with such precision that his opponent does not even understand what happened until it is already too late to recover. This is dark psychology applied to conflict. Most people telegraph their aggression. Their jaw tightens. Their voice rises. Their body shifts forward before they even make a decision. They are announcing their attack to anyone paying attention, and by the time they act, every advantage has already evaporated. You must become the opposite of that. Your face must remain calm while your mind is preparing war. Your voice must remain steady while your strategy is locking into place. The people around you should never know you are about to move until they feel the impact. Controlled aggression is not about being passive. It is about being patient. It is about